Hello, Hoppers fans, and welcome to Fulton, Kentucky for a matchup between the Fulton Railroaders and the Hoptown Hoppers. First, we'll have the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting Hoppers. Batting first, number 5, Ethan Landis. Batting second, number 2, John Keebler. Batting third, number 23, Colby Webb. Batting fourth, number 34, Dom Davis. Batting fifth, number 24, Braden Eftink. Batting sixth, number 18, Caden Buxton. Batting seventh, number 19, Gavin Lake. Batting eighth, number 13, Jackson Vise. And batting ninth, number 6, Braden Pingle. And pitching tonight for your Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Eftink. And we're just seconds away here from opening pitch. As coming to the plate now will be number 5, Ethan Landis, to start this one off. So we are ready here. And first pitch to Landis will be on the inside part of the plate and called strike one. A 1 count. Next pitch swung on and hit hard on the ground to second. Bobbled by the second baseman, and he can't make the play. That'll be an error to start this one. So Landis will be on first, and coming to the plate will be number 2, John Keebler. So Keebler will step in with the runner on first and no outs. First pitch to Keebler. Way too far inside, ball 1. And that one low and outside, ball 2. Landis looking a little jumpy on first. May see a steal here as that pitch be on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1. A little bit of a delayed to call. Swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count to Keebler. That one high, and a full count now to Keebler. And that one will be swung on and missed, and a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Now batting will be number 23, Colby Webb. He'll step in with 1 out and a runner on first. And a pickoff attempt will not be in time. The pitch to Webb, low, ball 1. And a pretty hot day here in Fulton, as my weather says 94, and a big lead from Landis. That pitch swung on and checked that. So 1-1 count. The ball also got past the catcher, but Landis could not really see the ball, so he stayed on first. That one swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. So 1-2 count to Webb with Landis still on first. And another pickoff attempt. It will not be in time. 1-2 count. And Webb will step off out of the box. And he'll step back in. Much more relaxed now. Hopefully get a hit here in the gap. Maybe Landis can score here early for the Hoppers. As Landis will go. The throw, not in time. And he'll have a stolen base. And that was a ball to Webb. So a 2-2 count with a runner on second and one out. And now they will say looks like a pitch clock violation, so there was. So a full count now to Webb. And Landis will take off to third, and Webb turns on that one, just misses down the left field line. I mean, a hard line drive. That gets down, Landis scores easily, and Webb's looking at a stand-up double. So the count will remain full. Landis will go back to second. And Landis will go again, and a ball hit down the right field line, and Webb will get to first, and he'll be safe at first, and Landis will score. So the Hoppers now leading 1-0 after an RBI single into right field from Colby Webb. And coming to the plate now will be number 34, Dom Davis. He'll step in with one out and a runner on first. Bunt attempt there from Davis. And a pickoff attempt also. That pitch was called a ball, so 1-0 count. And swung on and hit right up the middle, and it hits off the pitcher's leg. And he'll make the throw to first. And now the umpires will call time, make sure the pitcher for the Railroaders is okay. Looked to just hit him right in the bottom of the leg. I think he's going to be all right after that one. But Webb advancing to second. Coming to the plate now will be number 24, Braden Eftink. That one low and outside, ball 1 to Eftink. That pitch low and gets away from the catcher, but Webb will not go. 2-0 count. On deck is number 18, Caden Buxton. Been playing a lot of ball games here for the Hoppers recently. So a 2-0 count to F-Tink. That one will be swung on and hit up the middle to second. And he'll boot it again. And another error from the second baseman for the Railroaders. So F-Tink will be on first with an error, and Webb will be at third. 2 outs. Now batting will be number 18, Caden Buxton. Two outs, runners at the corners. First pitch to Buxton. He swung on and fouled. So an 0-1 count to Buxton. Next pitch swung on and grounded down the line. A jump over there from head coach Brissenden. So now 0-2 count quickly for Caden Buxton. And that pitch on the outside part of the plate and misses for ball one. 1-2 count. And F-Tink will take off for second, and a hit over the shortstop. And that'll be a super lawn and garden single for Caden Buxton. And he'll score another run for the Hoppers. They now take the lead 2-0 here in the top of the first. And coming to the plate will be number 19, Gavin Lake. So 2 outs and runners at first and second after that RBI single from Buxton. Hopefully Lake can keep it going here, as that one be down the middle, swung on and missed. And that pitch inside, ball one. A 1-1 count to Lake. Next pitch be fouled off in the box. So 1-2 count to Lake. And that pitch high, ball two. Fulton fans don't like that one. And Mr. Adam West not with me tonight. Had to go on a trip, but if he was here with me, he'd definitely be saying something about the fans in the crowd here in Fulton. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back. Staying alive is Lake. 2s across the board. And last time we were down here, it was the 4th of July, and fireworks were set off in left field. The game had 2 different instances where the lights went out, and then the game also almost got canceled during the game while it was happening. So a crazy night that night. As that pitch swung on and fouled back again. So now a 7-pitch at bat for Lake. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout. And that'll do it for the top of the first as the Hoppers score 2 runs on 2 hits. And they take the lead 2-0 here. And also we'd like to take a minute and thank our season sponsors. Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Chick-fil-A, WHVO, WKDZ, Your Sports Edge, White's Autos Mall, Jersey Mike's, Planters Bank, Jones Brothers, City of Hopkinsville, Hilgert Beard and Giles, YMCA, Bank of Cadiz, Higgins Insurance, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Bikes and More, and the Lions Club. Also, we'd like to thank Super Lawn and Garden for sponsoring the singles, Jay Schrecker for sponsoring the home runs, and United Southern Bank for sponsoring the player of the game. Also, we'd like to thank our host families, as we would not be able to do this without you. And that'll do it for the top of the first, as we'll take a break and be back as the Hoppers lead 2-0 here after this. Welcome back here to the bottom of the first. The Hoppers scored 2 runs in the top of the first. And pitching on the mound for the Hoppers tonight will be number 24, Braden Eftine. First pitch from him, outside, ball 1. And that pitch swung on and hit right back up the middle. It'll be played by Keebler and thrown to first. A nice throw there. So 1 out. Good play there on the second pitch of the game. Good way to get it out. Now batting for the Railroaders will be number 29, Cochran. Step in with 1 out. As that pitch, a little bit low, ball 1. As that one outside, ball 2. That one on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1, a 2-1 count. And that one on the outside part of the plate and called strike 2, 2-2 count. Two count. That one outside, ball 3, a full count. That one on the outside part of the plate, and it'll miss. That'll be a walk for Cochran. So stepping in for the Railroaders with 1 out will be number 17, Lewis. First pitch on the outside part of the plate called strike 1. A 1 count. Runner on first, not getting too big of a lead. So that pitch from Eftink will be swung on and missed on the inside part of the plate. Sorry if on the stream this pole is kind of in the way of the right-handed batter's box, but it's the best we can do. There's poles all the way around this field, so the best angle we have at the pitcher's mound. Runner will go. Throw from Davis is not in time. Runner will take second. That pitch was also a ball outside. A 1-2 count with a runner on second. That pitch swung on and fouled straight back. And swung on and fouled down the right field line. And just for reference, that pitch right there was fouled down the right field line and went out in right field. Over the right field fence. It went all the way out in right field. And that was a routine fly ball pop-up. Probably 210 feet at the most, and went out in right field. And swung on and missed, and a strikeout for the second out of the inning. And now batting will be number 23, Duque, for the Railroaders. He'll step in with 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch. Ball low and outside. Next pitch from Eftink. Low and in the dirt. Good block there by Davis. 2-0 count now. The runner did not go. He thought about going, but wasn't sure if Davis had the ball, and Davis did. So he turned around and hustled back to second. Next pitch, high and outside, ball 3. That pitch on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1. Swung on and missed. A full count now to Duque. Hopefully F-Tink throws another strike right here and comes all the way back to end this first inning of play here in Fulton. Runner will go, and that pitch on the inside part of the plate be called ball 4. Runner took third, so runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now batting for the Railroaders will be number 7, DeFreitas. First pitch to him down the middle, called strike 1. That one swung on and fouled off. 0-2 count quickly here for DeFreitas. F-Tink fastball, then curveball was his pitch sequence so far in this one. Runner will go, and that one will be swung on and hit into right field. And it'll get past Lake out in right field. And the runner will score. So 2-1 now the score. Runner on second and third. Now batting will be number 21, Broly. He'll step in with 2 outs and 2 runners on. F-Tink just looking for that last out as that first pitch is outside, ball 1. That pitch down the middle, strike 1. That pitch high, ball 2, a 2-1 count. And that pitch low and outside. A 3-1 count now. Runner at third took off for home on that one. Not sure. Maybe he thought it was 3-2 there. he stopped himself as that pitch was fouled off. So a full count. Now I thought he was going to come all the way. Looked like he was coming for home and not stopping. And that pitch will be outside and called ball 4. That one just barely misses. Bases loaded and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate will be number 3, Sims. That one on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1. That pitch swung on and missed. 0-2 count. And that one swung on and missed and a strikeout. And that'll end the bottom of the first as the Railroaders score 1 run on 2 hits. The Hoppers still lead 2-1, and we'll take a break and be back for top of the second action after this. So coming to the plate will be number 5, Ethan Landis. He'll step in with 2 outs after that fly ball to right field from Braden Pingle. First pitch to Landis. High. Ball 1. 1-0 count. That pitch. Ball 2. That one down the middle. Strike 1. Two-one count to Landis. And that pitch will be swung on and hit high and hard into left field. Going back will be the left fielder. He can't get it. And Landis will be racing for second. And he'll be in there safely with a 2-out double. Great job by Landis there to stay back on that fastball and drive it to the left side. So now coming to the plate will be number 2, John Keebler. He'll step in with 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Next pitch to Keebler on the outside part of the plate. Called ball 1. A 1-1 count. That one swung on and hit hard to short, and it'll get past the shortstop and into left field. And throw to third will not be in time. So runners at the corners with 2 outs. Now batting will be number 23, Colby Webb. He'll step in with runners at the corners and 2 outs. And something happened to number 2, John Keebler, on that last play. Running to first, maybe a cramp or something. And we got time on the field as he'll take a little bit of a walk. Doesn't look like anything too serious. Still seems to be putting a lot of pressure on it. I think just a cramp or something. So Keebler will walk back to first. Seems to be okay. Talking to head coach Jerry Brissenden. And it looks like he will. He'll step back on first, so we're ready to resume play here. And coming to the plate now will be number 23, Colby Webb. Two outs and runners at the corners for the Hoppers. Another great opportunity to score here in the top of the second. That first pitch to Webb will be outside, ball 1. And a pickoff attempt, and it'll get past the first baseman, and coming home will be Landis. Also taking second there was Keebler. So that'll be an error to send home another run for the Hoppers. They now lead 3-1. A 1-0 count still for Webb, and Keebler at second now. That one to Webb will be low. Ball 2. And that pitch low and inside. Ball 3. A 3-0 count to Webb. That pitch down the middle, strike one, the 3-0 curse. A 3-1 count to Webb. And a base hit in the gap would do it. And Keebler will take off for third and fouled. Webb will stay alive. A full count now. And the pitch from the low and outside to ball 4. So Webb will head to first. And now coming to the plate will be number 34, Dom Davis. He'll look to maybe score a few more runs here for the Hoppers. Base hit in the gap. Or, you know, we take a nice hard hit ball out to right field here. Right field wall is short. 2 runners on and 2 outs for Davis. First pitch to him. It will be inside, ball 1. Three to 1 the Hoppers lead here. As that pitch will be low, ball 2 to Davis. Swung on it, hit hard down the left field line and barely misses. Probably 6 inches, 7 inches or so from the white line. A 2-1 count now for Davis. Pitch high and outside, ball 3. A 3-1 count now. Pitch will be swung on and fouled down the left field line. A full count now with 2 outs here. And that pitch will be high. And it'll be a walk for Davis. So the bases will be loaded with 2 outs, and coming to the plate will be number 24, Braden Eftink. Head coach for the Railroaders will head out to the mound. So we'll take a break and be back right after this. Welcome back. As no pitching change, just a long timeout for the Railroaders. And number 24, Braden Eftink stepping in. First pitch to him, high, ball one. And with bases loaded here in Fulton, I don't think I'd rather have anybody else at the plate other than Braden Eftink. That pitch down the middle, strike one, a 1-1 count. And that pitch will be way outside and low. Good job there by the catcher to hold on to it. And that pitch low and in the dirt, ball three, a 3-1 count for Eftink. And swung on and popped up foul down the left field line. We'll get out of play. Another full count. The third full count of this inning. The other two have resulted in walks. And hopefully we see something of the same. Hopefully a hit or a walk here. Pitch will be high and inside and a walk. Hoppers now lead 4-1 here in Fulton. And coming to the plate will be number 18, Caden Buxton. And an RBI single out over the shortstop's head for his first at bat. He'll now step in for the second time. Bases still loaded with 2 outs. First pitch to Buxton, the outside, ball one. Next pitch, also outside, ball two. Railroaders pitcher right now struggling to find the strike zone, and they have actually, I think 2 people down in the bullpen warming up. As that one will be swung on and missed, a 2-1 count. And that pitch low and inside, ball three, a 3-1 count for Buxton. And we'll take another walk here. And that pitch will be swung on and popped up into deep left field. Ranging over will be the center fielder for the Railroaders, and he'll make the catch And that'll do it for the top of the second. The Hoppers score 2 runs on 2 hits. And that'll do it as the Hoppers now lead 4-1 here in Fulton. And we will take a break and be back after this for more Hoppers baseball action. Hello, Hoppers fans, and welcome back to the bottom of the second inning. The Hoppers lead 4-1 here. And leading off for the Railroaders will be Valdette. Still pitching for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Eftink. And first pitch in this inning from him will be on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1. That one low and outside, ball 1. A 1-1 count. That one swung on and missed, a 1-2 count. Nice change up there from Eftink. Batter for the Railroaders was way out in front of that one. Pitch, a curveball, swung on and missed, and a strikeout for the first out of the inning. A good way to start the bottom of the second. Now coming to the plate for the Railroaders will be number 28, Walsh. He'll step in with 1 out. First pitch to him will be outside, ball 1. Not a huge crowd here in Fulton tonight. Let's say around the 120 to 150 range. As that one will be swung on and grounded to third, picked up by Caden Buxton and thrown to first for the second out of the inning. Good play there by Caden Buxton. Backhand on a chopper ground ball. Now batting will be number 25, Vitale. And he'll step in with 2 outs. First pitch to him hit on the ground to first and will be picked up by Webb. And he'll tag the bag at first. And that'll do it for the bottom of the second as the Railroaders scored no runs on no hits. Hoppers still leading 4-1. And we'll take a break and be back after this with more Hoppers baseball. And welcome back to the top of the third inning. And leading it off for the Hoppers will be number 19, Gavin Lake. A new pitcher in for the Railroaders, be number 23. Be number 23, Diego Duque, pitching on the mound. His brother, Emilio, was at first base. So third baseman for the Railroaders moved to first base, and a new player in at third will be number 27. Don't have a name for him yet, but the new pitcher for the Railroaders is number 23, Diego Duque. First pitch to Lake will be high, ball one. That one low, ball two. And swung on and hit hard into the gap, and it'll get off the wall in center field. And Lake will race to second. The throw will not be in time, so that'll be a double for number 19, Gavin Lake, and a good way to start the top of the third. And now coming to the plate will be number 13, Jackson Vise. He'll look to keep things rolling here for the Hoppers. So Jackson Vise will step in. First pitch to him. That pitch will be called ball one. And also a bunt attempt there from Vise. That one swung on and fouled into the catcher's mitt. A 2-1 or 1-1 count to Vise. That one swung on and missed. A 1-2 count now to Vice. And that pitch on the outside part of the plate, and will be called a strikeout for the first out of the inning. And now coming to the plate will be number 6, Braden Pingle. So Pingle will step in with 1 out and runner on second. First pitch to him will be swung on, a 1 count. That one outside, ball 1. One's across the board now. Swung on and fouled down the line. A 1-2 count to Pingle. A 1-2 count for Pingle. That pitch high, ball 2. A 2-2 count. And that one will be swung on and hit high and deep into center field, and it'll be caught for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs, and coming to the plate will be number 5, Ethan Landis. Had a double in his last at bat out over the left fielder's head. See if he can't do something of the same sort here. Two outs, and first pitch to Landis. Be down the middle, strike 1. That one will be low and in the dirt, and will get past the catcher. Lake will go to third on that one. A 1-1 count to Landis. Runner at third. And a pitch, low, ball 2. That pitch high, ball 3. That pitch on the outside part of the plate and called strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit back up the middle. Picked up by the second baseman. He'll make the throw for the third out of the inning, and that'll do it as the Hoppers score no runs on 1 hit And the Hoppers still lead 4-1 as we'll go to the bottom of the third and be back right after this. Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning. Still pitching for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden Eftink, leading it off for the Railroaders. First pitch, be down the middle, strike one. The number 27 for the Railroaders leading it off. 0-1 count. Next pitch, high and inside, ball one. That pitch low and outside, ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. And swung on and popped up into left field, but it'll be foul. A 2-2 count now. Pitch swung on and hit hard to short. Picked up by Keebler. The throw. Be there in time. A great play there from Keebler to get the first out of the inning. Now batting will be number 17, excuse me, Lewis. He'll step in with 1 out. First pitch from Eftink. High and inside and hits him in the left shoulder. So he will take first. Now batting will be number 23, Duque. First pitch to him. Outside and high, ball one. That pitch also outside, ball two. A 2-0 count. That one swung on and missed. A nice change up there from Eftink. A 2-1 count now. swung on and hit hard into center field. And it'll drop in for a single. Runners at first and second and one out here in the bottom of the third inning. Now stepping in for the Railroaders will be number 7, DeFreitas. First pitch, high and inside, ball 1. That one from F-Tink will be swung on and missed, a 1-1 count. And Hoppers needing a ground ball double play here. It'd be a blessing to end this third inning of play. And a pickoff attempt from F-Tink, and it'll get past Keebler. Runner will go to third, so runners at the corners with one out. And runners at the corners with one out. That one swung on and missed, a 1-2 count. And the runner will go to second, and it'll be grounded down the third base line, and it'll be called foul ball. So he will call it foul ball. So runners will head back after that crazy play there. There's a ball down the third base line, and it was called foul. And the reason they were so mad is Caden Buxton, it kind of hit off his glove and went into center field, or left field, excuse me, as that pitch will be low and outside, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Runners at the corners. That one swung on and hit down to third, picked up and thrown to first, and it'll be in time for the second out. Runners at first and second now. The Railroaders did manage to push a run across. So 2 outs, score now 4-2 here in Fulton. Hoppers still lead. The 2 outs and runners on first and second. First pitch on the outside part of the plate, called strike 1. And swung on and popped up in the short left field. Running over will be Pingle, and he'll have a diving catch out there in center to make the third out of the inning, and that'll do it for the bottom of the third. Seen number 18, Caden Buxton, over there talking to the Railroaders third base coach who had all the words for the home plate umpire. But that'll do it as the Railroaders score 1 run on 2 hits. And the Hoppers still leading 4-2 as we'll end third inning of action and be back after this for more Hoppers baseball action. And welcome back here to the top of the 4th inning. Leading it off for the Hoppers will be number 2, John Keebler. First pitch swung on and grounded to third. Picked up and thrown to first for the first out of the inning. First pitch swing there from Keebler. And now coming to the plate will be number 23, Colby Webb. So he'll step in with 1 out. First pitch to Webb, low, ball 1. And that pitch will be swung on and fouled off down the right field line, and heading over will be the first baseman. He can't make the catch. Gets too far out of play, so a 1-1 count to Webb. That one will be swung on and popped up into deep left center field. Running back will be the center fielder, and he'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. And now coming to the plate will be number 34, Dom Davis. So he'll step in and look to get things going here for Hoppers with 2 outs. First pitch low and in the dirt, ball 1. And that one will be swung on and popped up. A 1-1 count to Davis. Pitch there on the inside part of the plate. Called ball 2. That pitch high, ball 3. 3-1 count for Davis. And swung on and hit on the ground to second. be picked up and thrown to first. And that'll do it for the top of the fourth as the Hoppers scored no runs on no hits. And the Hoppers still lead 4-2. And we'll take a break and be back with bottom of the fourth action. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. First pitch from F-Tink will be outside and low, ball one. And that pitch high, ball two. 2-0 count. That pitch on the outside part of the plate called strike one. That one swung on and missed. A 2-2 count to Sims. That pitch low and outside, ball three, a full count. And a swing and a miss and a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Now batting will be number 8, Valdette. Will step in with one. First pitch down the middle, strike one. That one on the outside part of the plate and just misses a little bit high, ball one. That pitch inside and high, ball two. And a swing and a miss. A 2-2 count. And that pitch on the outside part of the plate, and a curveball called strike 3. And back-to-back strikeouts for F-Tink in this inning. Now batting will be number 28, Walsh. He'll step in with 2 outs. First pitch high and inside, ball 1. That one also high, ball 2. And a swing and a miss. A 2-1 count. Swung on and hit hard on the ground to shortstop, picked up by Keebler, and thrown to first for the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll do it. After 4 innings of play, the Hoppers lead 4-2. And we'd also like to take a moment and thank our season sponsors. Lions Club, Bikes and More, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Cadiz, YMCA, Hugert Beard and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planters Bank, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, WHVO, WKDC, Your Sports Edge, Chick-fil-A, WHOP, and Charlie Henderson State Farm. So thank you for all you do for the Hoppers, and we'll take a break and be back after this with more Hoppers baseball action. Welcome back to the top of the 5th inning. Leading it off for the Hoppers will be number 24, Braden F-Tink. First pitch to him, high, ball 1. And swung on and missed, a 1-1 count. And a curveball low and outside, ball 2. Swung on and popped up into deep center field. Going back will be the center fielder. And it will get out of here. It'll be a home run for Braden F-Tink. That one leaves the yard, and I couldn't see it after it went up over the pavilion, got too high, but from the looks of it, didn't look like it was going to go, but that one will. And a big home run there by F-Tink to put the Hoppers up 5-2 here in the top of the 5th. Now batting will be number 18, Caden Buxton. First pitch low and outside, ball 1. That pitch on the outside part of the plate and called strike one, a 1-1 count. Next pitch, outside, ball 2. That pitch on the outside part of the plate, 3-1 count now. And a walk for Buxton. Now coming to the plate will be first pitch, outside, ball 1. That pitch high and called strike 1, a 1-1 count. And runner will go. That pitch will be fouled off, out of play, a 1-2 count. And swing and a miss on a high pitch. It'll be a strikeout for the first out of the inning. And now coming to the plate will be number 13, Jackson Vice. He'll step on in with a runner on first and 1 out. And a pickoff attempt, they'll have Caden Buxton in a rundown, and he will run back to first, and he will be called out. So 2 outs now, and still haven't seen the first pitch to Vice. It'll come now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back, a 0-2 count. With no runners on and 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. And that pitch low. Ball 1. That one high and inside, ball 2. 2's across the board now. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it for the 5th inning. There was 1 run scored on 1 hit, and that'll do it as the Hoppers lead 5-2 here. And we'll take a break and be back after this for top of the 5th action. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch to number 25, Vitello, will be down the middle, strike one. Next pitch outside, ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the first batter of the bottom of the 5th. That pitch be low and outside, ball two. 2-1 count. That one will be swung on and hit into shallow right field. And it'll get past. Going for second. The throw is in time, and what a throw there from Dom Davis. And he gets him at second. So it was a ball thrown, or ball hit into right field. And Gavin Lake picked it up and saw that the runner was going to be a little bit close, making it to first. And threw it to first and kind of got past Colby Webb. And luckily, Dom Davis hustles down the first base line after every single play and makes an excellent throw to John Keebler at second base for the first out of the inning. Now first pitch be swung on and hit over to Ethan Landis. It'll be picked up and thrown to first for the second out of the inning. And 2 quick outs for the Hoppers here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch down the middle. Nice curveball there for strike one. That pitch on the outside part of the plate barely misses. A 1-1 count. Next pitch on the inside part of the plate and called strike two. 1-2 count for Lewis. And a curveball on the inside part of the plate, and that'll do it for the 5th inning of play. And the Hoppers still leading 5-2. A break and be back with more Hoppers baseball action after this. And welcome back to the top of the 6th inning. Leading it off for the Hoppers will be number 6, Braden Pingle. First pitch to him down the middle, strike one. And that one will be swung on and hit high and deep into right field. It'll be off the wall. Pingle will go to second. The throw will not be in time. So Pingle will have a leadoff double to start the top of the 6th inning. Now coming to the plate will be number 5, Ethan Landis. First pitch to Landis, a bunt attempt, and they will say he went on that. I'm not sure if the umpire in the field had a good angle at that or not, but 0-1 count for Landis. That one will be swung on and hit hard on the ground to second and get past the second baseman. Now batting for the Hoppers will be number 2, John Keebler. He'll step in with runners at the corners and no outs. Good opportunity here for the Hoppers to add a few more runs. First pitch to Keebler, be outside, ball 1. And that pitch on the inside part of the plate and called strike 1. A 1-1 count. Infield is in for the Railroaders as Landis will take second. That pitch swung on and missed. A 1-2 count to Keebler. That one will be swung on and popped up into right field. Going back will be the right fielder, and he'll make the grab. And Pingle will come home and score easily. So a sacrifice fly there from Keebler will score a run for the Hoppers. They now lead 6-2 here in the top of the 6th. And coming to the plate will be number 23, Colby Webb. He'll look to score Landis over there on third and extend the first pitch to Webb down the middle, strike 1. That one will be swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 count. And that pitch high and outside, ball 1. That one will be also high. 2-2 count. That pitch also high. A full count for Webb. That one will be high Be a walk for Webb. Now batting will be number 34, Dom Davis. First pitch to Davis will be down the middle, called strike one. And swung on and fouled off down the right field line. 0-2 count. Runners at the corners. And a pickoff attempt to first. It'll not be in time. Webb will slide back in safely. Another pickoff attempt will not be in time. Oh, 2 count to Davis. That one will be swung on and popped up foul. Davis staying alive. That one will be on the inside part of the plate and gets away from the catcher. Coming home will be Landis, and he'll be in there safely. Hoppers now lead 7-2, and a 1-2 count for Davis. Webb got to second on that last one. That one high and outside, and Webb will go to third. Throw not in time. A 2-2 count. To Davis. Infield in for the Railroaders. That one will be high, ball 3, a full count. Swung on and hit right back up the middle. Be grabbed by the shortstop, and we'll get Webb in a rundown. We'll throw it to third, and they'll tag Webb out. So, runner at first with 2 outs now. So that was a fielder's choice for Davis. Coming to the plate now will be number 24, Braden Efting. He'll step in with a runner on first and 2 outs. First pitch to him. Swung on and popped up down the third base line. Out of play, foul. Davis took off for second there, but he'll have to go back to first. Next pitch low and in the dirt. A nice block there from the catcher. Davis couldn't go anywhere there. A 1-1 count. And a pickoff attempt. not be in time. Davis will get back in safely. And Davis will go. Throw will not be in time. Davis will be safe at second. That pitch called ball 2. A 2-1 count to F-Tink. Runner on second. And that pitch low and outside. 3-1 count now for F-Tink. And that pitch high. Ball 4. So runners at first and second with 2 outs, and coming to the plate will be number 18, Caden Buxton. But the head coach for the Railroaders will head out to the mound. So we'll take a break as the Hoppers lead 7-2 and be back after this with more Hoppers baseball action. And welcome back here to the top of the 6th. There was a pitching change for the Railroaders. Now pitching will be number 17, Lewis. At the plate will be number 18, Caden Buxton. He'll step in with 2 runners on and 2 outs. First pitch to him down the middle, strike 1. And Lewis was at first and came into pitch, and now going back to first base since the beginning of the game will be number 23, Duque. As that pitch, curveball down the middle, strike two. 0-2 count for Buxton. That one outside, ball one. Looked like a curveball there. Back-to-back curveballs. And that pitch on the outside part of the plate be called ball two. Twos across the board now. And pitch is low and in the dirt. A full count. And a swing and a foul ball. Buxton will stay alive. A full count, 2 outs, and 2 runners on here in the top of the 6th. And a good opportunity here for the Hoppers to add to their lead. We head into the later part of the games. As that one will be swung on and fouled back again. Caden Buxton continuing to stay alive. And that pitch will be low and outside. And a walk for Caden Buxton. Now coming to the plate will be number 19, Gavin Lake. And there'll be bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch down the middle, strike one. Swing and a miss, 0-2 count. And that pitch high, ball one. Fulton fans don't like that one. A lot of chatter going towards the umpire. A 1-2 count for Lake and a curveball on the outside part of the plate. And that one will be called for strike three, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th. Yes, the Hoppers score 2 runs on 3 hits. That'll also do it for the top of the 6th, and we'll take a break and be back with more Hoppers baseball action. And welcome back here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading it off for the Railroaders will be number 23, Duque. First pitch inside, ball 1. Next pitch on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground and it will be in time, and he will be called out at first. A nice play there from Lake. Lake picked that ball up in right field and threw out the runner at first. It's the thing about right field being so short, though, is if anything's hit on the ground, anybody with not a lot of speed, you got a chance at throwing them out if it's hit hard into right field. So 1 out, and stepping in will be number 7, DeFreitas. First pitch to him, high and inside, ball 1. Next pitch, high, ball 2. And swung on and fouled straight back, a 2-1 count. That pitch low and outside, ball 3, a 3-1 count. Swung on and fouled off into the parking lot. Full count for DeFreitas. Full count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pitch swung on and fouled off down the right field line, and a long run for Webb and Lake, neither being able to make the play. Good effort by both. So still a full count. And swung on and fouled off again. Count will remain full. And that pitch shall be outside and in the dirt, and that'll be a walk for DeFreitas. Now stepping in will be number 21, Broly. Your runner on first with 1 out. Not seeing anything in the Hoppers bullpen yet. So F-Tink continuing to go strong. So that first pitch from him will be low and outside, ball 1. Next pitch swung on and hit hard on the ground to Caden Buxton. Be picked up, thrown to second. Will be for 1 out. Couldn't make the double play there. Not enough time. Now coming to the plate will be Sims. He'll step in with a runner on first and 2 outs. Big lead over on first. First pitch on the outside part of the plate just misses for ball 1. And this pitch swung on and fouled back. A 1-1 count. And pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it for the 6th inning of play. The Railroaders scored no runs on no hits. The Hoppers still leading 7-2. And we'd also like to take a moment and thank our season sponsors: Lions Club, Byton Moore, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Cadiz, YMCA, Hugert Beard and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planners Bank, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, WHVO, WKDZ, Your Sports Edge, Chick-fil-A, WHOP, and Charlie Henderson State Farm. Thank you for all you do. And that'll do it here. And we'll be back after this with more Hoppers baseball. So welcome back to the top of the 7th inning. A pinch hitter in for the Hoppers will be number 24, Ruben Ogando. He'll lead things off.
Who did he come in for?
First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Next pitch, he swung on and popped up foul. 0-2 count to Ogando. And a pitch swung on and missed. And that'll be a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Now coming to the plate will be number 6, Braden Pingle.
Center fielder Braden Pingle.
That pitch down the middle, strike one. A 1 count to Pingle. That pitch outside and low, ball one. That pitch misses, ball two. That one will be swung on and fouled off. A 2-2 count. A 2-2 count. And that one will be swung on and fouled back. And a curveball high, ball three. Full count for Pingle. And swung on and fouled back again. Swung on and wow. That happened so fast I couldn't even get the camera flipped. That ball was hit hard from Braden Pingle right back up the middle and hit off the pitcher's glove and just bounced over to second. An unfortunate turn of events for Pingle as it goes right to the second baseman and he's able to pick it up and throw him out. So now stepping in will be Ethan Landis with 2 outs on the board. First pitch to him will be swung on and hit hard into right field, and it'll get past the right fielder. And Landis will go to second. A good throw from left field, and it'll be in time. So that'll do it for the top of the 7th. The Hoppers scored no runs on no hits. They can still lead 7-2, and we'll be back after this with more Hoppers baseball action here in Fulton. And welcome back here to the bottom of the 7th inning. And some changes His first pitch be swung on and fouled back. Faudet is at the plate for the Railroaders, but some changes. At shortstop now is number 35, Jacob Bly. In right field will be number 21, Ruben Ogando, who came in for number 13, Jackson Vise. As that pitch will be low and inside ball one, a 1-1 count. And going to left field was the right fielder, number 19, Gavin Lake. So Gavin Lake will now be in left field. Ruben Ogando will be in right. And Jacob Bly at shortstop, as that pitch will be swung on and fouled off in the box. A 1-2 count. Yeah. 1-2 count. And that pitch high and inside, ball 2. 2-2 count. And check swing. And they will say he went. So that'll be a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Now coming to the plate will be number 28, Walsh. And no, actually, take that back. It'll be a pinch hitter for the Railroaders, be number 19.
And correction, pinch hitting for Jonathan Walsh is number 19, Charlie Burnett.
So number 19, Charlie Burnett, will step in for Walsh. He'll be pinch hitting. Hoppers lead 7-2 if you're just tuning in here on YouTube to the live stream. Thanks for listening tonight. First pitch from F-Tink, swung on and fouled off. A 1 count. Next pitch way outside. Gets away from F-Tink. A 1-1 count to F-Tink. Swung on and hit high and deep into right field. It'll get off the wall. And it'll be a single. Good read there by Pingle out there in center field. So a runner on first with 1 out. And coming to the plate will be number 25, Vitello. First pitch, low and outside, ball 1. Next pitch also outside, ball 2. That one swung on and fouled back. 2-1 count. That one swung on and missed. 2-2 count. And a swing and a miss, and that'll be a strikeout for the second out of the inning. Now batting will be number 27, Taylor. He'll step in with 2 outs and a runner on first. As that one will be swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 count. And swung on and fouled off into the parking lot. 0-2 count quickly here. Umpire signaling for some more baseballs. Run out of a lot here at Fulton as that pitch swung on and fouled off again down the left field line. 0-2 count still. That pitch on the outside part of the plate and just misses for ball 1. 1-2 count. And a pitch swung on and missed. And that'll do it for the 7th inning of play. The Railroaders scored no runs on 1 hit. And the Hoppers still leading 7-2 here. And we'll take a break and be back with more Hoppers baseball action after this. And welcome back to the top of the 8th inning. Leading it off for the Hoppers will be number 35, Jacob Bly. He'll step in for the first time today. First pitch to him will be fouled off, strike 1. The next pitch will be high, ball 1, a 1-1 count. Pitch swung on and fouled straight back, a 1-2 count. And that one will be swung on and hit well into right field. It'll hit off the wall and go straight down. That'll be a super lawn and garden single for Jacob Bly. And now coming to the plate will be number 23, Colby Webb. Umpire walking out to the pitcher's mound, making sure there's no cuts or scratches in that ball after it hit off the top of the wall in right field. First pitch to Webb will be low, ball 1. And a pickoff attempt, and Bly will get in a rundown. And he will be in a rundown, and he'll go back to first. And he will be tagged for the first out of the inning. One out and a 1-0 count for Colby Webb. Next pitch to him, low and in the dirt, ball 2. And that pitch outside. 3-0 count to Webb. Pitch down the middle, 3-0 curse. And now a 3-1 count to Webb. And next pitch, be outside, ball 4. So Webb will be on first with 1 out. And coming to the plate will be number 34, Dom Davis. That pitch on the outside part of the plate and called strike 1. That pitch will be low and outside, ball 1. Hopper's still leading 7-2 here in the top of the 8th inning. And a pitch swung on and fouled off. A 1-2 count for Davis. That pitch be outside and low, ball 2. 2-2 count to Davis. Not a big lead over there on first for Webb. A full count after that pitch. And the pitch to Davis will be swung on and fouled off. The count will remain full. And the pitch swung on and fouled off again. Davis continuing to survive at the plate. That pitch will be swung on and missed, and a strikeout for the second out of the inning. And now coming to the plate will be number 24, Braden Eftig. He'll step in with 2 outs and a runner on first. And a pickoff attempt, not in time. That pitch will be down the middle, strike one. Next pitch to F-Tink will be high and inside, ball one. A 1-1 count. And a swing and a miss, a 1-2 count. Pitch will be high and inside, ball two. Twos across the board for F-Tink. And a pitch on the outside part of the plate. He called ball three. Full count to F-Tink. Swung on and fouled. F-Tink will stay alive. Webb, he'll head back to first. With all the foul balls being hit on full counts right now, Webb has been getting a little bit of a workout now out there on first, jumping back and forth and running a little bit, then having to come back as there he goes again. This time it will be ball four and a walk for F-Tink. So runners at first and second with 2 outs, and coming to the plate will be number 18, Caden Buxton. He'll step in and look to drive in a few more runs here for the Hoppers here late in this game. Add a few more insurance runs. First pitch swung on and missed, a 0-1 count. That pitch low and outside, ball one. A 1-1 count. That pitch high and inside. Two 1 count. That pitch swung on and missed, 2-2 count. Runners on, well, 2 runners on, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Score, Hoptown 7, Fulton 2. Next pitch be on the inside part of the plate and called strike 3. And that'll do it for the top of the 8th. The Hoppers scored no runs on 1 hit. And that'll do it as the Hoppers still lead 7-2, and we'll take a break and be back. Welcome back to the bottom of the 8th inning. A new pitcher on the mound for the Hoppers will be number 17, Braden Kanan. So he'll step in after 7 strong innings from number 24, Braden Eftink. And he allowed 2 runs to score, I believe 4 hits. Exceptional night from him. Stepping in for the Railroaders will be number 17, Lewis. First pitch from Kanan will be a curveball swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Hoppers looking for their 4th win in a row. So that pitch will be outside and high, ball 1. And they are just 6 outs away from that. That pitch low and in the dirt, ball 2. 2-1 count. That pitch also low. 3-1 count. Next pitch swung on and missed. A full count to the first batter in the bottom of the 8th inning. And swung on and fouled off down the third base line. Whoever's on deck over there for, looks like actually Duque for the Railroaders, made a nice catch on that foul ball. Full count. Pitch from Kanan will be a curveball low and in the dirt. And they will check him. Say he did not go, so a walk to start the bottom of the 8th. Coming to the plate will be number 23, Duque. So that pitch will be high and outside, ball 1. And a pickoff attempt will not be in time. That pitch low and outside, ball 2. That pitch in the inside part of the plate and called strike 1. Fulton fans don't like that one. Another pickoff attempt will not be in time. Swung on and hit into the gap in right field, between right and center. We'll get down for a single. So runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 8th with no outs. Coming to the plate will be number 7, DeFreitas. First pitch low and in the dirt, ball 1. That pitch swung on and fouled off into the parking lot. A 1-1 count. And a bunt attempt from DeFreitas. He will miss it. A 1-2 count. Strikeout here would be huge for Kanaan, as that pitch on the outside part of the plate called ball 2. 2-2. And the pitch be high. Full count for DeFreitas. Swung on and hit high into center field. Under it will be Pingle, and he'll make the grab and a throw to third. Runner will not go, so 1 out. And not sure if it's a pinch hitter or not for the Railroaders. It will not be. It'll be number 21, Broly. He'll step in with 1 out and 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch, low and outside, ball 1. That one on the outside part of the plate, ball 2. That pitch also low and in the dirt, ball 3. 3-0 count. Pitch down the middle. 3-0 curse, strike 1. That one will be swung on and fouled off into the parking lot. A full count. And Kanaan, huge opportunity here. He gets the strikeout. He sets him up. He sets himself up nice for the last out of the inning with 2 runners on. A tough situation to get out of, as that pitch should be on the outside part of the plate and called strike 3. And that'll be a strikeout for the second out of the inning. And Fulton fans are letting this umpire have it. Let me tell you what. I've heard some new things that I've never heard in my time here on Earth tonight be yelled at this umpire. First pitch, inside, ball 1. And now number 3, Sims, will step in with 2 outs and 2 runners on. Second base runner getting a little jumpy, as that one will be outside, ball 2. Pitch will be swung on and hit hard into right field. Picking it up will be Ogando, and he will make the throw. So a run will score for the Railroaders. The Hoppers now lead 7-3, and runners still at first and second with 2 outs. So now head coach Brissenden will head out to the mound. And not sure if we'll see a pitching change here. So they are going to take Kanan out. And coming in will be number 4, Cade Steiner. So we'll take a break and be back after this with more Hoppers baseball action here. Welcome back to the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 runners on, 2 outs, and a new pitcher for the Hoppers will be number 4, Cade Steiner. Also a pinch hitter for the Railroaders will be number 1, Garner Anderson. First pitch to him, curveball. welcome back for the top of the ninth action between the Hoppers and the Railroaders. The Hoppers lead 7-3 here going into the last inning of play in Fulton. Still pitching for the Railroaders will be number 17, Lewis. And now batting for the Hoppers will be number 19, Gavin Lake. See if we can add a few more runs here to the lead in the top of the ninth. First pitch to Lake will be down the middle, strike one. That one will be blowing outside, ball one. A 1-1 count to Lake. Next pitch inside. Lake has to turn his head a little bit. A 2-1 count. That one will be swung on and missed. 2-2 count. That pitch will be on the outside part of the plate, and a called strike three. So strikeout for the first out of the inning, and coming to the plate will be number 21, Ruben Ogando. First pitch to Ogando will be down the middle, strike one. Next pitch inside, misses, ball one. Next pitch will be swung on and hit hard down the left field line, foul. A 1-2 count. And that pitch high, 2-2 count to Ogando. Pitch also high, ball three, a full count for Ogando here in the ninth. And that pitch will be swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch will be high, and that'll be a walk for Ogando.
Number 6, Brian Pingle.
So coming to the plate now will be number 6, Braden Pingle. He'll look to keep things going here for the Hoppers. His first pitch will be swung on and missed. A 1 count. Crowd has thinned down a lot here in Fulton. As I'd say there are probably only 30 or 40 people left. As going on to second will be Ogando, and the ball will be booted at short. And that'll be an error. So 1 out, runners at first and second.
Number 5, Ethan Landis.
And now coming to the plate will be number 5, Ethan Landis. And the catcher for the Railroaders will go out. So runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the ninth. First pitch to Landis, be a curveball down the middle, strike 1. And that one will be swung on and miss for strike 2. An 0-2 count to Landis here in the top of the ninth. 2 runners on and 1 out. And that pitch be low and inside. Ball 1, 1-2 count. That pitch will be fouled. They will call foul ball. Fulton fans do not like that one. And now the head coach for the Railroaders will head out. So, yeah, timeout on the field. The coach will talk to the umpire, and now they will head out and talk to each other in the middle of the field here in the ninth. And we are back. And they will say foul ball. So 1-2 count for Landis still. And that pitch will be low and in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-2 count. Pitch will be swung on and hit right back up the middle. Will be thrown to second. And it sounded like a broken bat for Ethan Landis. It'll be a fielder's choice. They will get the out at second. Runners at the corners with 2 outs, and coming to the plate will be number 35, Jacob Bly.
Now batting number 35, Jacob Bly.
Two outs and runners at the corners. First pitch, curveball down the middle, strike 1. And the runner will break for second. That pitch will also be called strike, so no 2 count for Bly. And the pitch low and in the dirt, ball 1. So runners on second and third with 2 outs and a 1-2 count for Landis. And that pitch also low. Twos across the board now. Pitch be hit hard down the right field line, and it will get off the wall in right field, and Bly running, and he will have a double here in the top of the ninth and score 2 runs for the Hoppers. Runner on second with 2 outs. The Hoppers now lead 9-3, and coming to the plate will be number 23, Colby Webb. He'll step in with 2 outs as the Hoppers lead 9-3 here in Fulton. That pitch will be inside and will hit Colby Webb, and he'll take first. And Fulton announcer just said that everyone is tired, and I would have to agree with him. I think he's talking about more than just the players. I think it's fans, coaches, all who are here tonight in Fulton are tired, as this game has been over 3 hours and 15 minutes long. First pitch to number 34, Dom Davis, will be high and inside, ball 1. Next pitch down the middle, strike 1, 1-1 count. Pitch will be swung on and hit hard into right field, into the gap, and will get down. Run will come home, and he will be safe. And they will call him safe, and Bly is hurt at home plate after that slide. Not sure what happened. The Hoppers now lead 10-3. And Bly has been down since he slid. Something, I'm not sure if it was dirt in his eyes or what it was, but it looked like he was holding his head, so maybe hope nothing serious there. And runners on first and second with 2 outs, and stepping in will be number 24, Braden Eftink. That first pitch inside, ball 1. That pitch down the middle, strike 1. Again, thanks for listening all over to the Hoppers YouTube broadcast. A 1-1 count to Eftink, and the pitch low and gets away from the catcher. But Webb will stay at second, so a 2-1 count. That pitch also inside, a 3-1 count. That one down the middle, strike 2. A full count here in the top of the ninth with 2 outs. And the pitch be swung on and missed. And that'll do it for the top of the ninth. The Hoppers score 3 runs on 4 base hits. They lead now 10-3, and we'll head to the bottom of the ninth. Hoppers just 3 outs away from ending this ball game. And welcome back here in the bottom of the ninth inning. New pitcher on the mound for the Hoppers is number 11, Easton Barnett. And the Hoppers just 3 outs away from winning their 4th game in a row. Stepping in for the Railroaders first will be number 19. First pitch to him will be low and outside, ball 1. Hoppers lead 10-3 here in Fulton. As that pitch will be swung on and fouled, a 1-1 count. Swung on and hit on the ground too short, picked up by Bly and thrown there, and a good scoop by first baseman Colby Webb for the first out of the inning. Great scoop. First pitch to Fratello will be swung on and missed, 0-1 count. And Fulton crowd has gotten even smaller now. So there's probably 20 people, I'd say, left in the stadium. That pitch swung on and fouled down the left field line, 0-2 count quickly. And yeah, 20 to 25 people left in the stadium. And that pitch down the middle, a little bit low though, ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed, and a strikeout for the second out of the inning. So now we'll head to the last out in this ball game. And it'll be number 27, Taylor. First pitch down the middle, strike one. Next pitch low and in the dirt, ball one. And that pitch will be fouled off. 1-2 count. Davis on that one immediately. Straight out of the crouch position and had the tag ready too. He's ready to end this game. 2 outs and a 1-2 count. Pitch from Barnett will be on the inside part of the plate. Called ball two. So twos across the board here in the ninth. And pitch swung on and fouled back. Count will remain 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it here in Fulton. And that'll be the final. The Hoppers win 10-3. And that is the Hoppers' 4th win in a row. Also, we will take a break and be back right after this. And welcome back, Hoppers fans. Thank you for listening tonight. This was Cole Sloan, our United Southern Bank player of the game. Is number 24, Braden Eftink. He pitched 7 innings, only allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned run, 4 walks, and 10 strikeouts. So incredible night from him. And that'll do it here in Fulton. Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see